Hi Leo, it's Tuesday, we're going to do your reading. So, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to show you pre-shuffle real quick. I did ask for money and love. I think we're going to get a love reading, but this is just pre-shuffle. As for signs, I am asking for signs. Strong butterfly, okay, so that might be meaningful. Help you recognize this as you're reading, or it could be something that you need to watch for. Also ladybug and umbrella, okay. Let's look at what came through, I believe, about work, purpose, that sort of thing. We have the King of Wands came through last, which is all about taking action, decisive action. And you showed up in your own reading with the Strength card. That's always an indication of a strong reading for me. So this is, somebody strong, somebody that can persevere, but it's also balance, which is interesting because it came up with the Justice card. So Libra and Leo. This is, being able to tame that beast. It's the lion and the lamb, So it's strength, it's perseverance, but it's also the wherewithal the wherewithal to keep going, but the discernment of not overdoing it, but not underdoing it. Okay, so these speak pretty loudly. I do feel like there's a need to take action on something to do with work, even though it would be difficult. Get it over with. You've got success and recognition with the 6 of Wands and 10 of Wands. I kept getting this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I don't really feel like it's somebody saying that to you. I feel like it's ask yourself, what are you talking about? It has something to do with this victory and this burden. So just, monitor your thoughts and your words. If maybe you're talking a lot about how hard it is or how hard it's been, something like that, or success or something where you need to monitor, maybe pull back on your words a little bit. So let's look at love. It looks like like I said, we are going to lay out a spread. This is just pre-shuffle. All videos are timeless. If it doesn't resonate, just check out the other videos. Also, the extendeds or almost personals, as I prefer to call them, will be linked down below. Those are amazing. I highly recommend them. Okay, they do come through like personal readings. Okay, at a fraction of the cost. So we have 9 of Wands. Here we have the Wands. So there's just a lot of burden, but it's coming to a close. You just need that extra push. This is not typically like a Leo, so you got to kind of take it as it resonates. So it looks like regarding a new beginning in love, you still feel, somewhat tied, bound. I think, what I think? I think you can't decide whether or not you want to walk away because you're afraid you'll miss out and they might end up with somebody else, which is kind of keeping you in between. Or maybe you have walked away, but you're dealing with some struggle of not really totally letting go. We're going to dive in deeper, but there is a new beginning in love. But why is there a missed opportunity and feeling trapped in regarding action? And see how red? I mean, talk about love. Look at that. It's crazy how beautiful and red that is. Okay, so let's do a spread. So how are you guys? Hope you're well. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please give me messages that Leo needs to know. Ooh, Queen of Swords. That could be a Libra again. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. Look at these. Both of these are strong, looking to the future cards. So Queen of Swords, she's somebody who doesn't put up with a lot. She knows what she deserves. She's been through she's had experience, and she cuts out things that don't serve her. And this 3 of Wands looks like it's all about ship coming in. And again, I thought I had a message I thought I felt balloon. The balloon might be a sign, because when I saw this, it was very familiar. So butterflies, balloon, ladybug. I thought there was another one. Butterflies, balloon, ladybug. Okay, the Queen of Swords is somebody that cuts things out. Why? Not because it's easy right now, but because it's long-term going to be better. All right, she doesn't put up with false truths, half-truths, twisted truths. She wants the truth. She's strong. So looks like that's going to be overall energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. That's a beautiful card. So Hierophant is about truth and ethics, tradition. It could be a high-level relationship, seeking wisdom. Owls are about wisdom. Your energy, Queen of Pentacles. There you are, strong, resourceful, stable. And look at the color, how the color combination is working out here. The green with the candle. Ooh, the Devil. Capricorn energy, something toxic. So it's like, and also, with those spider webs, it's like it's like a tangled web we weave, and then look, the braid there. You guys are going to get strong rating. The braid is woven. It's something has tenure, time behind it. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, again, I think you've put a whole lot of energy into someone or something. It could apply to me or work, but I think for a lot of you, this is love. Okay, here's your person. So there is love there. They do love you. And it does look like they love you deeply. I don't know what the problem is. King of Cups. Yeah, they're thinking about the past. Your person does want this. They do want to return. Six of Cups. Balloons again. Remember I said balloons? So that could be a sign for you. Five of Swords. Interesting. Conflict. Your person is conflicted. It's maybe they have a hard time showing love. I'm going to dive in deeper. Seven of Pentacles. Recent past. Waiting. So I think this is just coming through very clear. King of Pentacles. Wow. So I'm also feeling King of Swords, which indicates for me with the King and Queen of Swords like a relationship that would be strained or difficult. But with this King of Pentacles, it looks like this could be a power couple. Or you see this person as somebody that you could be in a very strong, like it's kind of got that feel of this is like the perfect mix. You and this person could be perfect together, but and they love you. But there's an energy of waiting. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is motivation, dedication. I don't know. What's the problem here? Oh, the Lovers. You guys could be in a twin flame. I'll put the links below for those twin flame almost personals. They're very, very detailed. The Lovers. Wow. Maybe could there be some confusion about money, like this person being perfect because you'd be, financially good together? Okay, this person is playing violin on a heart. Look at that. Like, stop playing games with heart. Wow. Knight of Cups. I've never even looked at it like that before. Wow. Okay. I feel like shut up. There's that King of Swords feeling. Oh gosh, look at the outcome. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's a strong financial... Money looks good, and maybe that's part of the attraction to this person. That together you'd be some sort of power couple. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. Money is strong here. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I do feel a power couple. And there's the Six of Wands again. I have to pull this in just a moment. But this is going to come around. Six of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what the problem is, though. Maybe there isn't one. You've got Hierophant at the bottom. It looks like you've been waiting for something to come. Somebody to realize your value. Somebody to realize that you're a power couple. Your person does have love for you, but I need to figure out what this conflict card is. It's like there's a hole in their heart, or there's a shadow. I don't know why that looks like Abraham Lincoln. But in the outcome, you have Nine of Pentacles, which is self-love and nurturing. You have Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands being recognized, and the Star, which is coming true. And then, like, oh, I didn't realize I shuffled these. Here we have the Ten of Cups and the Empress. I mean, your outcome's beautiful. What are we looking at here? What's going on with this Devil card? Maybe you're obsessed. Remember, Leo, it doesn't have to be on your timeline. Everybody's in their different place. Five of Wands. So strategy, conflict. And there's that Eight of Swords again. Feeling trapped. I think somebody's obsessed here with... There's the King of Swords again. So, okay, there's been a rough relationship. There's two dynamics here. Either there's two relationships, 4 people, or there's two dynamics. This relationship goes back and forth from being a power couple and what could be like that couple that everybody looks at and goes, wow, they're beautiful, they're smart, they're successful, they're established. It's like it's got that feel, yeah, but something about it you don't trust. It's burdening you, and it's like it's playing game. Is this person playing games with your heart, making a decision? Why do we have that? There's that 4 of Cups. What a tangled web we weave. Tell me more about this Devil card with the 5 of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I mean, money looks good. I think even without, I think you're going to be fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Could be twin flame. Foundation. I think it's just looks like maybe it's a bit of an illusion. 4 of Swords. For whatever reason, I think, Leo, you have pulled, there's the Justice card again. Strong Libran energy. For whatever reason, you have pulled away and there's a pulling away energy, and you're trying to decide what to do. I'm going to have to dig more on what. The extendeds are really good in this situation. They go over, we do a spread on them. We go into what would they say if they had no ego. Is it a twin flame? We get twin flame confirmation. Where are you in the journey? What are next steps? What would they say if they had no fear of embarrassment? What are their innermost thoughts? And the advice, even time frame comes through almost always, but the advice is amazing strong. So there is a Leo extended. My favorite Leo video is called She's So High. And there's a almost personal for that or extended for that. I'll link that below. But those, I mean, I'm not getting the nitty gritty details, but what I am getting is there's a focus of truth, stability, traditional relationship. You've got somebody that is like almost perfect, you know, but they're going to have to step up or something. There's something you don't trust. And they've got some heart. I feel like they've played with your heart. They've kept you waiting. Yeah, you want a new beginning. 6 of Swords. There's the Emperor. A lot of you guys are probably feeling twin flame. Ace of Pentacles. So tell me, how does this person view Leo? Leo. So yeah, they feel like you've walked away. And either they have options or you do. That ladybug again. But I also feel like you're the one they want. See how she's pointing that 1 star? How does this, I think they see you in a very high regard. How does this person feel about Leo? 9 of Wands. Oh, see, I think they've hurt you. That 8 of Cups is returning. Oh. Okay, so this person doesn't want to come back. So maybe you just need to stop worrying and let them do all the work. Leo, don't try and fix if you didn't break it, don't try and fix it. What makes us think we can fix things that we didn't break? So that could be the whole thing here. Maybe, this could be a power couple. They love you, but something's just not right. It could be a timing thing because, I mean, again, we have that conflicted relationship, but then we also have a power couple. But look at that, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. I think you're just going to have to wait because you don't want them to come back until it's stable. Yeah. But there is a strong vibe of that here. There's Umbrella again. So how about that? So Umbrella, that's a sign. Let me grab an oracle and then we'll wrap up. Powerful. I mean, they do want to come back. I just think that you're worried. And I never advise waiting for someone. I think it lowers your vibration. Oh, remember what I said in the beginning? Watch your words. How crazy. Watch your words. Parrot spirit. There was something in the beginning. I said I kept hearing, what are you talking about? And instead, you might want to go back and watch the beginning if you don't remember. But in the beginning, I said, I kept hearing, what are you talking about? But instead of somebody saying that to you, it was something that you should be asking yourself. What are you talking about? Like, maybe be careful with what you talk about as far as success goes and as far as strain goes. So strong message here, very strong message. Look at these 4, 5, 4, 3, and 2 owls. Everything pulls together. So this is a pretty amazing like reading. You guys get some crazy, amazing readings that are like just crazy. Because I mean, look at all the synchronicities. So this breaks down to what, 9, 10, 13. And we did have twin flame energy, so it could be twin flame. But here we have wisdom, owl spirit. You see clearly now. Another thing that could be going on, strong force here. Another thing that could be going on is with these two together is seeking, help from somebody older, wiser. But just be careful who you do that with. Be careful who you talk to. Something about watch your words, and then Hierophant. I mean, amazing reading. This person does love you. They do want to come back, but you don't need to wait. You need to make your dreams come true on your own, and don't try to fix something that you didn't break. You know what I mean? If you didn't break it, don't think you can fix it. If you try to fix it or let them come back too soon, then it's not going to be the energy or the vibe that you want. You want to, don't pick the fruit before it's ripe. Okay? Yeah. Delayed gratification. It might be hard right now to hold back, but you need to hold back, because unless you want to be the masculine role in the situation, you want them to step up, then you step back. Lean back so they'll lean forward, okay? Because it is happening. All right, Leo, but don't wait for them, because you got better things to do. People to meet, places to go. Love you guys so much. Thank you for this beautiful reading, and I will see you soon.